10 superfoods that help prevent and control diabetes effectively. In today's modern world, life always seems to revolve around busy pace, stress from work, family, and pressures from society. We are constantly faced with constant change, and that sometimes makes health a forgotten factor. The body is tired, the mind is sluggish, and illness, especially chronic diseases like diabetes, seems inevitable in the non-stop grind of life. But have you ever thought that there are communities in the world that still maintain outstanding health, living over 100 years old with almost no serious diseases, including diabetes? It's unbelievable, isn't it? But their secret is not luck or genetics, but extremely scientific and simple habits in their diet. Surely you have heard of blue zones, areas famous for their long-lived and healthy populations, such as Okinawa in Japan, Sardinia in Italy, or Ikaria in Greece. Every place has something special in their lifestyle, but if you go deeper into their diet, you will discover that food is the core factor that helps them maintain health and mental clarity, and outstanding longevity, and more importantly, helps them prevent diseases, including diabetes. Diabetes, especially type 2 diabetes, has become a common disease in modern society, mainly due to unhealthy diet, lack of exercise, and unreasonable living habits. However, what is surprising is that most of the foods that people in blue zones consume are dishes that can help us control blood sugar levels, improve insulin sensitivity, and reduce the risk of diabetes. Have diabetes? In this video, I will not only list 10 amazing foods that the world's healthiest and longest living people eat, but also delve into the effects of each food on the body, especially in preventing and supporting diabetes treatment. We'll find out why these foods not only promote health but also prevent diseases, helping consumers retain clarity and energy throughout life. I will share in detail, from the latest scientific research to real stories of people who have experienced and felt the miraculous changes from these dishes in controlling and preventing diseases. Prevent diabetes. Imagine that each of your meals is not only a source of energy, but also an opportunity for your body to heal itself, improve the function of vital organs, and protect you from diabetes. But before you start implementing changes to your diet, remember that every body is different, and it's important to consult with medical professionals, especially a urologist, before making any major changes. However, with the knowledge and suggestions I will share, I believe you will be more motivated to choose appropriate foods, effectively control diabetes, and lead a long, healthy life. Join me in discovering the magical eating secrets of people who live long, healthily, and control diabetes most effectively in the world. 1. Green leafy vegetables, the key to diabetes control and sustainable health. When it comes to the diet of people who live long and healthy lives, especially those who can maintain their health and control diabetes, green leafy vegetables such as kale and spinach are indispensable, or lettuce. These foods are not only rich sources of vitamin K, but also play an extremely important role in controlling blood sugar levels and improving overall health. Vitamin K, an essential but little-noticed nutrient, activates proteins in the body that help improve insulin function and control blood sugar levels. This is extremely important, especially for people with diabetes or at high risk of diabetes. Imagine that instead of having to worry about blood sugar fluctuations, we could maintain their stability simply by eating enough green leafy vegetables every day. But the benefits of green leafy vegetables do not stop at supporting blood sugar control. They also contain natural nitrates, a compound that can be converted into nitric oxide in the body. Nitric oxide is an amazing molecule that dilates blood vessels and improves blood circulation, which makes glucose and insulin more accessible to body cells. This is especially beneficial for people with diabetes, helping them control blood sugar levels more effectively. Imagine you eat a refreshing lettuce salad, and it contains ingredients that help promote heart health, improve quality of life, and support natural diabetes management. One story that I cannot forget is about people living in Ikaria, a famous island in Greece. Ikaria is one of the world's green lands, where the elderly live miraculously long and healthy lives. They not only maintain healthy eating habits, but also do regular physical activity. For example, an old man in Ikaria still climbs a mountain every day to pick spinach from his small garden. This is a common practice in this region, where diabetes rates are significantly lower than in other parts of the world. Scientific studies have also shown that consuming 100 grams of green leafy vegetables per day can significantly reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes, while also helping to control diabetes in people who already have it. A study on PubMed has shown that if you eat a moderate amount of green vegetables every day, you can reduce your risk of diabetes and complications related to this disease. And not just research or distant stories, I also have a very personal and close story about my grandmother, who is over 80 years old but still maintains the habit of eating green vegetables every day. Every time I meet her, I see her sitting in the garden, picking spinach and mustard greens to prepare fresh dishes. She always says, eating vegetables is not only for good health, but also a way to live close to nature. And I can't help but believe her, because her health is the clearest proof of that statement. Even though she is old, she is still healthy, alert, and loves life. She has good control of her blood sugar levels and does not have diabetes despite her old age. She is a model of healthy living that I always admire, and I know that her maintaining the habit of eating green vegetables every day is an important part of helping her have such good health. My grandmother's story is a clear testament to the fact that green leafy vegetables are not only a nutritious food but also part of a sustainable lifestyle, helping us control diabetes and live healthy lives for a long time. The best part is that you don't need to consume large amounts to feel the benefits. A serving of about 1 to 2 cups of fresh vegetables, or about 1 cup of cooked vegetables per day, is enough to provide your body with these powerful nutrients. So why not start today? Add green leafy vegetables like kale, spinach, and lettuce to your menu. They are not only delicious, but are also great companions to help protect your health, especially during periods of illness, controlling diabetes and prolonging life. And when you start to feel good health and a body full of energy, don't forget that the secret can come from small but powerful green leaves. Make green leafy vegetables an indispensable part of your daily life, for health, for happiness, and for a long, healthy life and effective diabetes control. 2. Fermented foods, friend of people with diabetes. Fermented foods such as yogurt, miso, kimchi, and natto are not only delicious dishes, but also have special effects for people with diabetes. They provide a large amount of probiotics and beneficial biological compounds, helping to improve intestinal health, balance blood sugar levels, and support effective diabetes control. Not only that, fermented foods can also reduce risk factors for cardiovascular diseases, a very common problem in people living with diabetes. Imagine every morning, you start your day with a bowl of yogurt, not only to add energy, but also to support your digestive system and control your blood sugar. These foods, seemingly simple, have a powerful effect in helping diabetics maintain stable blood sugar levels and improve their quality of life. One of the important factors that helps fermented foods have a positive effect on diabetes is the natural fermentation process. During this process, beneficial bacteria such as lactobacillus and bifidobacterium will grow and produce lactic acid and bioactive peptides. These peptides not only help maintain digestive health, but also regulate the body's metabolism, helping to control blood sugar levels more effectively. Word Research PubMed indicates that fermented foods can reduce inflammation and help improve the body's sensitivity to insulin. Maintaining stable blood sugar levels is important in managing diabetes, and bioactive peptides from fermented foods may help reduce risk factors associated with diabetes, including chronic inflammation and insulin resistance. In Okinawa, Japan, where people have a long life expectancy and very low diabetes rates, part of the diet is fermented foods, especially natto, a traditional dish made from fermented soybeans. Okinawan people not only consider natto a nutritious dish, but also believe that it helps maintain health and prevent chronic diseases, including diabetes. A prominent study has shown that natto helps improve insulin levels and reduce blood pressure, important factors for diabetics. By consuming natto every day, Okinawans can maintain stable blood sugar levels and protect heart health, reducing the risk of diabetes-related diseases. When I started learning about diabetes and fermented foods, I tried incorporating these dishes into my daily diet. One of the noticeable changes I noticed was eating yogurt every morning. After eating yogurt regularly, I found it easier to control my blood sugar levels, and my inflammation improved significantly. Yogurt not only helps improve the digestive system but also provides beneficial bacteria, helping to reduce insulin resistance and better control diabetes. Story of kimchi is equally interesting. The first time I tried kimchi when I came to Korea, I didn't think such a spicy dish would have such good effects on my health. But after a week of eating kimchi regularly, I noticed my digestive system worked better and my blood sugar levels were more stable. This is a clear demonstration of the effects of fermented foods in supporting diabetes. Scientific studies have shown that kimchi can help reduce blood sugar levels and improve heart health, which is especially important for people with diabetes. The probiotics found in kimchi help balance the intestinal microflora, reduce inflammation, and support blood sugar control. Fermented foods not only help you maintain gut health, but also aid in diabetes control. A simple breakfast of unsweetened yogurt, a few tablespoons of sauerkraut, or a bowl of miso soup can help you control your blood sugar throughout the day. This is especially helpful for people with diabetes who want to maintain stable blood sugar levels without worrying about medication side effects. Just 1 or 2 servings of fermented foods a day, such as a bowl of cool yogurt, a few spoonfuls of kimchi, or a cup of miso soup, will provide your body with great benefits in controlling diabetes and overall health protection. In modern life, when diabetes is becoming a serious health problem, adding fermented foods to the diet is a simple but effective step. These foods not only help control blood sugar levels, but also bring many other benefits to heart health, digestive system, and resistance. So try adding these fermented friends to your daily diet to support diabetes control and improve your quality of life and long-term health. 3. Fatty fish, health protector for people with diabetes. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are not only great for heart health, but also offer special benefits for people with diabetes. These fish are rich in omega-3, an essential fatty acid that our bodies cannot produce on their own. Omega-3 has the ability to reduce inflammation, control blood sugar levels, and support heart health, important factors for people with diabetes. Communities living in blue zones, such as Sardinia, Italy, and Okinawa, Japan, are famous for their low diabetes rates and high life expectancy, and fatty fish play an important part in their diets. Their drink. While studies have shown that fatty fish reduces the risk of diabetes complications, these foods also help reduce chronic inflammation, which is an important contributing factor on the development of the disease. One of the biggest dangers for people with diabetes is chronic inflammation, which can lead to complications such as cardiovascular disease, kidney failure, and nerve problems. Omega-3 has the ability to reduce inflammation and regulate the body's metabolism, thereby supporting the treatment and prevention of diabetes. Studies from Harvard Medical School have shown that adding omega-3s to the diet can help improve insulin sensitivity, which is especially important for people with type 2 diabetes, as they often have difficulty in the body responding to insulin. In addition to reducing inflammation, omega-3s also help reduce levels of bad cholesterol, LDL, and triglycerides, while increasing levels of good cholesterol, HDL. This is not only good for the heart, but also helps control blood sugar levels, as lipid imbalance in the blood is a major risk factor for diabetes. In Sardinia, one of the places with the highest rate of longevity in the world, a 95-year-old woman shared, "We never lack grilled fish for dinner. Fatty fish is the secret to maintaining health through the years." Her story also reflects the fact that a healthy diet, including foods like fatty fish, can help prevent and control diabetes, especially in communities with healthy lifestyles and low cholesterol. Suffer from chronic diseases. Another important factor that people with diabetes need to keep in mind is the impact of the disease on brain health. According to studies by the National Institute on Aging, type 2 diabetes can increase the risk of Alzheimer's disease and cognitive disorders. Omega-3, especially DHA, has been shown to improve memory and reduce the risk of cognitive decline. Omega-3 also helps support the production of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that plays an important role in stabilizing mood and helping reduce depression, a common problem in people with diabetes. The impact of the disease is both physical and mental. Research by the Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that people with diabetes who consume omega-3 will be able to improve depression and anxiety, thereby improving their quality of life. For me, starting to add salmon to my daily diet has had a huge effect on my health. In the past, I have faced health problems related to diabetes, especially hyperglycemia and high cholesterol levels. After adding fatty fish to the menu, especially salmon and mackerel, I clearly noticed a change. One of the first effects I noticed was that my blood sugar levels were more stable. I no longer feel dizzy or tired after eating, which I often experienced before. Additionally, my mental health has also improved. I feel less stressed, my mood is stable, and I can concentrate better on work. One of the biggest changes is that I no longer need to take medication to regulate cholesterol and blood sugar like before. Supplementing omega-3 from fatty fish has helped me control important health indicators and improve my quality of life naturally. Nutritionists and doctors alike recommend that people with diabetes consume fatty fish at least 2 to 3 times per week. Fatty fish servings of about 85 to 113 grams, 3 to 4 ounces, at a time are appropriate. You can try dishes like grilled salmon, sardine salad, or grilled mackerel with vegetables to create variety in your meals while still ensuring health benefits. By adding fatty fish to your diet, you not only help control diabetes effectively, but also reduce the risk of other chronic diseases such as cardiovascular disease, kidney disease, or neuropathy. Fatty fish is not only a nutritious food source, but also a reliable companion in diabetes control. The benefits of omega-3 not only help reduce inflammation and protect the heart, but also support brain health, stabilize mood, and improve quality of life. From the stories of long-living communities like those in Sardinia to the positive changes I experienced, fatty fish has proven to be an indispensable part of a healthy diet for people with diabetes. Make fatty fish a part of your life and experience the amazing health benefits it brings. 4. Nuts, guardians of diabetes health. Seeds like almonds, walnuts, and chia seeds are not only delicious snacks, but also saviors for people with diabetes. These nuts provide a good amount of unsaturated fats, help balance cholesterol, reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, and especially support blood sugar control. Research from reputable organizations, such as the American Diabetes Association, have shown that moderate consumption of nuts can help lower blood sugar levels, improve insulin sensitivity, and reduce insulin resistance, an important factor in diabetes control. A handful of nuts a day, like almonds or walnuts, not only provide healthy fats but are also a great source of fiber. These fibers help slow down the absorption of sugar in the body, thereby keeping blood sugar levels stable, reducing the risk of complications from diabetes. According to a study published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition, eating almonds daily can reduce post-meal blood sugar levels in people with type 2 diabetes. This is thanks to almonds' ability to slow the absorption of sugar, helping to avoid the condition. Sudden increase in blood sugar level after eating. In addition, seeds such as chia seeds and flax seeds are also high in omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation in the body, an important factor in preventing complications of diabetes. Thinking back to the first time I tried making almond milk at home, I not only created a delicious drink but also experienced tangible benefits to my health. Unlike animal milk, almond milk does not increase blood sugar levels but also provides unsaturated fats, which help control blood sugar levels. After drinking almond milk, I feel more energetic, and especially my energy level remains stable throughout the day. No feeling of fatigue or mid-afternoon energy slump. In fact, I have met many diabetics who shared that they started replacing animal milk with plant milk such as almond milk or cashew milk. They felt a noticeable difference in their blood sugar control and overall health. Furthermore, replacing dishes high in sugar with foods rich in fiber and healthy fats has helped them significantly improve their health status. In Loma Linda, California, where the community is Seventh-day Adventist famous for its healthy lifestyle, nuts are considered an important part of the daily diet. They not only eat seeds as a snack, but also use them as a supplementary food source to main meals to maintain health, especially for people with diabetes. Studies have shown that the Loma Linda community has much lower rates of diabetes than the rest of the United States, thanks to a diet rich in fiber, healthy fats, and low in sugar. This is living proof that eating properly can help prevent and control diabetes. By adding nuts to meals, we not only provide nutrients but also help maintain stable blood sugar levels, protecting the body from dangerous complications due to diabetes. Eating nuts is not simply a healthy food choice, but also a strategy to help effectively control diabetes. They provide a good amount of unsaturated fats, fiber, and essential nutrients, helping to protect the heart and regulate blood sugar levels. Start your day with a handful of almonds, walnuts, or chia seeds, a choice that is not only healthy but also easy to add to any meal. Whether you have diabetes or just want to maintain good health, nuts are an indispensable part of your diet. Remember, a healthy eating habit combined with an active lifestyle and proper blood sugar control, can help you live healthier every day. 5. Beans, the secret to sustainable diabetes control. Type 2 diabetes is becoming a global health problem, and finding natural ways to control it has become an important priority. One of the simple and effective solutions, but little known, is beans, foods rich in fiber and protein, which can help improve blood sugar and heart health naturally. From lentils to black beans to chickpeas, beans are a rich source of fiber and protein, which are not only good for overall health, but also have special effects for people with diabetes or diabetes. Risk of type 2 diabetes. According to a study published in Clinical Diabetes, consuming beans can help reduce the risk of diabetes thanks to their ability to effectively regulate blood sugar. In famous blue zones, where many people live long and healthy lives, such as Nicoya in Costa Rica, beans are not only a popular food, but also an important part of the daily diet. People here often combine beans with whole grains, creating balanced, nutritious meals. This diet, rich in fiber and low in glycemic load, helps them maintain stable blood sugar levels, contributing to the prevention of type 2 diabetes. A colleague of mine, a woman in her 40s, shared the inspiring story of her diabetes control journey. In the past, she always struggled with weight problems and high blood sugar, despite trying many different methods. However, what she didn't expect was that a simple change in her diet could work wonders. She decided to replace white rice, a starchy dish that easily increases blood sugar, with beans in her daily meals. At first, she only tried changing a few meals a week, but after a month, she clearly felt the difference. Weight loss, blood sugar levels are more stable, and heart health improves significantly. More importantly, she no longer has to deal with feeling tired or having low blood sugar at the end of the day, which had previously become a frequent problem. Her story is a testament to the power of adopting a scientific diet, in which beans play an important role. Beans not only help reduce blood sugar levels, but also provide the body with the nutrients it needs to maintain long-term health. When we consume beans, the fiber and protein in beans help slow down the digestion and absorption of sugar, thereby preventing blood sugar spikes after meals. In particular, beans also contain anti-inflammatory compounds and antioxidants, which help improve insulin sensitivity and support the function of beta cells in the pancreas, the cells responsible for producing insulin. A recent study from Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health shows that replacing a portion of refined starch in the diet with legumes can reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes by up to 30%. Legumes such as black beans, lentils, and chickpeas are especially effective in reducing bad cholesterol, LDL, and stabilizing blood pressure, two important factors in diabetes control. To take advantage of the benefits of beans in diabetes prevention and control, you can start adding them to your daily diet in a variety of ways. In fact, beans are a versatile and easy-to-use ingredient in meals. You can add lentils to soup, mix black beans with vegetables to make a salad, or blend chickpeas into hummus to serve with fresh vegetables. Every day, just consuming about half a cup of beans, equivalent to one serving, will help your body maintain stable blood sugar levels. One more tip: when you combine beans with whole grains like quinoa or brown rice, you create a meal rich in fiber, protein, and vitamins, which improves not only your blood sugar levels, but also your overall health. Beans are not only nutritious foods, but also a powerful tool in diabetes prevention and control. My colleague's story is a clear demonstration that changing your diet can bring great results without the need for drugs or complicated interventions. Instead of worrying about diabetes, start changing your eating habits today, and beans are a great companion on this path. 6. Berries, superfoods for health protection and diabetes management. Berries like blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are not only delicious foods, but also superfoods with remarkable health-improving capabilities. Especially for people with diabetes, berries can help regulate blood sugar levels without causing dangerous spikes. Scientific studies have shown that these fruits contain large amounts of polyphenol and anthocyanin compounds, which have powerful antioxidant effects and effectively support diabetes management. In communities like Ikaria, Greece, famous for its long lifespan and excellent health, berries are consumed regularly in everyday dishes. People here use berries not only in tea or desserts, but also in snacks, helping to maintain a healthy diet and reduce the risk of chronic diseases, including diabetes. A study from Harvard University found that regular consumption of berries significantly reduces the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Compounds in berries, especially anthocyanins, may improve the response to diabetes. The body's insulin, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels and reduce the risk of diabetes-related complications such as cardiovascular disease or kidney failure. Another study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that berries can reduce the body's sensitivity to insulin, thereby reducing the likelihood of developing diabetes. I remember once, when visiting a patient with type 2 diabetes, she shared that she had started eating berries every day after receiving advice from her doctor. At first, she just tried a few strawberries every morning, but gradually, she incorporated other berries like blueberries and raspberries into her daily meals. After a few weeks, she felt lighter, her blood sugar levels were more stable, and even her memory improved, something she had never thought of before. This story also reminds me of the first time I planted blueberries in my small backyard garden. At first, taking care of the plant was a lot of work, but when the first blueberries started to ripen, I made a smoothie bowl from my own homegrown berries. The sweetness of berries combined with a feeling of health and vitality made me realize the magic of nature and the healing power it brings. More than just a dish, it's an important part of the health journey, especially for people living with diabetes. Berries also help reduce the negative effects of oxidative stress, one of the factors that increases the risk of diabetes and its complications. Consuming berries helps protect cells from damage caused by free radicals, while also supporting brain function and improving memory. This is extremely important for people with diabetes, as the disease can affect cognitive abilities over time. If you're looking for ways to improve your health and manage diabetes, try adding berries to your daily diet. Whether fresh, frozen, or dried berries, they offer great health benefits. You can add berries to oatmeal, smoothies, salads, or simply enjoy them straight as a healthy snack. 7. Whole grains, a sustainable source of energy for people with diabetes. Whole grains such as oats, quinoa, and barley are not only great foods for the daily diet, but also bring great benefits to people's health and diabetes control. They provide complex carbohydrates, rich beta-glucan fiber, help stabilize blood sugar, and support cardiovascular health. According to research from Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, people who consume a lot of whole grains are likely to lose weight 30% risk of type 2 diabetes compared to people who ate less whole grains. This is partly thanks to beta-glucan, soluble fiber found in oats and barley, helps reduce bad cholesterol, LDL, levels, and improve insulin sensitivity, an important factor in diabetes control. Another study published in JAMA Internal Medicine shows that consuming 3 servings of whole grains per day may reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and even some types of cancer, while also helping to control weight and body fat distribution. These studies confirm that whole grains are not only nutritious foods but also effective aids in maintaining overall health. My story begins with a cooking experiment with whole grain oatmeal bread. That day, when I realized that whole grains are an indispensable part of the diet of people with diabetes, I decided to try a dish that my family could enjoy while still being healthy. Strong. The result is one delicious bread, has the warm flavor of oats, and contains great benefits for the whole family, especially for my relatives with diabetes. After eating a slice of this bread, I felt my blood sugar level was stable throughout the day, without the feeling of sudden spikes or sharp drops like when I eat processed foods. In particular, incorporating oats into breakfast not only helps me maintain stable energy, but also reduces snack cravings throughout the morning, which is extremely helpful for people with diabetes. Whole grains provide the body with a sustainable energy source thanks to the combination between fiber and complex carbohydrates. When consumed, they help slow down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, which helps with maintaining stable blood sugar levels, an important element in controlling diabetes. For people with diabetes, maintaining stable blood sugar levels is essential to reduce the risk of complications. Whole grains, especially oats and quinoa, are ideal because they not only provide long-lasting energy but also support a healthy digestive system thanks to their soluble fiber content. To take full advantage of the benefits of whole grains in controlling diabetes, you can easily start by replacing processed foods with whole grain dishes. 1 bowl of oatmeal in the morning, part quinoa substitute for white rice, or a slice of whole grain bread are great options. Studies have shown that consuming at least 2 to 3 servings of whole grains per day can help significantly reduce the risk of diabetes and at the same time support cardiovascular health. Whole grains are not only a rich source of nutrients, but are also a great choice for those living with diabetes. Not only help stabilize blood sugar and reduce cholesterol, whole grains also provide a sustainable source of energy, helping you maintain good health throughout the day. Start today by adding whole grains to your daily diet to protect your health and effectively control diabetes. 8. Olive oil, liquid gold of health. Olive oil, known as the liquid gold of the Mediterranean, not only helps protect the heart but also plays an important role in blood sugar control. Contains a large amount of oleic acid, a type of monounsaturated fat. Olive oil helps reduce inflammation and protect the body from oxidative stress, the root cause of many chronic diseases, including diabetes. Word Research magazine Nutrients have shown that daily use of extra virgin olive oil can significantly improve blood sugar control in people with type 2 diabetes. In fact, olive oil helps reduce insulin resistance, which is very important in maintaining stable blood sugar levels. In addition, olive oil also helps reduce the risk of obesity, an important factor for people with diabetes. The story of Maria, a diabetic patient from Spain, is a typical example of the wonderful effects of olive oil in disease management. After many years of fighting diabetes, Maria decided to change her diet, adding extra virgin olive oil to her meals every day. As a result, after just 6 months, she significantly reduced the amount of insulin she needed and her blood sugar was more stable. Ms. Maria shared, "I always believe that a healthy diet is the key to controlling diabetes. Olive oil not only makes food more delicious, but also helps me feel my health is getting better and better." In Crete, Greece, which is famous for its Mediterranean diet, olive oil is not just a part of the cuisine, but an integral part of maintaining health. People here consume olive oil every day, not only in salads but also in baked dishes and sauces. They believe that olive oil helps them maintain heart health and stabilize blood sugar levels, which has been proven through many scientific studies. Another ingredient in olive oil that you should pay attention to is polyphenol, compounds with powerful antioxidant properties. Polyphenol not only help protect cells from free radical attack, but also aid in reducing inflammation and improving general health. For people with diabetes in particular, polyphenol may help reduce inflammation in the body, a factor that contributes significantly to improved blood sugar control. A world study by Harvard University has shown that people who consume polyphenol-rich olive oil have better blood sugar control than those who do not. This further reinforces why olive oil should be the top choice in the diet of people with diabetes. Adding olive oil to your daily diet is not difficult. Just approximate 1 to 2 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil every day. You can take full advantage of the benefits it brings. You can drizzle olive oil on salads, use it for cooking, or even add it to pasta sauce. Especially for people with diabetes, try replacing other vegetable oils in your diet with olive oil. People living in Mediterranean regions, where olive oil is widely used, report feeling healthier, with a lower risk of cardiovascular disease and diabetes. Olive oil is not only a nutritious food, but also an effective tool in diabetes control. With supporting scientific research and real-life stories like Maria's, we can clearly see olive oil's remarkable benefits for health and diabetes management. Try applying olive oil to your diet and feel the difference. 9. Seaweed, a gift from the sea to help manage diabetes. In our healthcare journey, one of the important factors that we need to pay special attention to is how to maintain stable blood sugar levels. For people with diabetes, this can be a big challenge. However, nature offers us a potential gift to help with this: seaweed. Seaweed is not only a delicious, nutritious food, but also a superfood that helps regulate blood sugar levels, especially for people with diabetes. According to research from PubMed, seaweed naturally contains iodine, a trace mineral that plays an important role in maintaining thyroid function and regulating metabolism. A healthy thyroid is key to keeping hormones balanced and helping the body process blood sugar effectively. What's more, seaweed helps reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, a growing health problem worldwide. In Okinawa, Japan, one of the regions with the highest longevity rates in the world, seaweed is an indispensable part of the daily diet. People here maintain excellent health thanks to nutritious meals made from seaweed. Studies have shown that seaweed helps reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes thanks to its ability to slow down the absorption of fat and sugar in the body. One of the special ingredients in seaweed is alginate, a type of soluble fiber that has the ability to form gel in the stomach, helping to slow down the digestion and absorption of sugar, thereby maintaining stable blood sugar levels. My story begins one weekend afternoon when my family and I decided to try making sushi at home. We choose nori seaweed to roll sushi, an indispensable ingredient in this dish. While sipping each piece of fresh sushi, I suddenly realized that including seaweed in the diet not only enriches the taste, but is also a way to help us protect our health, especially for those who are young. Family members have a history of diabetes. A recent study on Harvard Medical School also shows that adding seaweed to the diet can help control blood sugar levels, minimizing post-meal hyperglycemia, which is extremely important for people with diabetes. We started trying other dishes that use seaweed, such as seaweed salad and seaweed soup, and noticed a clear improvement in our family's health. Not only does it help lose weight, but it also creates a feeling of fullness for a long time, helping us avoid unnecessary cravings, especially cravings for sweets, a problem that people with diabetes often encounter. One doesn't need to be a nutritionist to realize the immense benefits of seaweed for diabetes. With just a few servings of seaweed a day, you can significantly improve your health. A study published in The Lancet showed that people who regularly eat seaweed have better levels of insulin resistance and are less likely to develop type 2 diabetes than people who consume little or no seaweed. This proves that this gift from the ocean not only helps strengthen the immune system, but also plays an important role in maintaining stable blood sugar levels. With all the outstanding benefits that seaweed brings, this is a great choice for people with diabetes. Not only does it help control blood sugar, but it also provides important nutrients like iodine, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamins A, C, E. So, try including seaweed in your diet, and you will see positive changes not only in your health but also in your quality of life. We can learn from healthy communities like Okinawa, where seaweed is an indispensable part of daily meals. Let's explore and take advantage of the benefits that nature has to offer to keep the body healthy and prevent diseases such as diabetes. 10. Green tea and diabetes. The power of natural compounds. Green tea, with content catechin and EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate rich, has been shown to reduce blood sugar levels and improve the body's ability to use insulin. Word Studies Journal of Chinese Medicine, points out that green tea consumption can help reduce the risk of diabetes, while also helping to improve insulin sensitivity, reduce inflammation, and fight insulin resistance, one of the important factors in the development of diabetes. Green tea not only helps control blood sugar but also provides many other health benefits, including enhancing resistance, protect cells from oxidative damage, and reducing the risk of cardiovascular diseases. This is very important for people with diabetes because they are at high risk of cardiovascular diseases. John, a 45-year-old man living in the US, has been living with type 2 diabetes for 10 years. When diagnosed, he faced many complications such as high cholesterol and increased blood pressure. However, instead of relying solely on medication, John decided to change his lifestyle. One of the big changes he made was adding green tea into your daily diet. He started drinking at least 2 to 3 cups of green tea every day, which not only helped him control his blood sugar, but also felt mentally sharp and reduced stress. Green tea has really changed the way I feel about my health. I feel better, my blood sugar is more stable, and I don't wake up in the mornings feeling as tired as before, John shares. What's special is that, after 6 months, his test results showed that his blood sugar and cholesterol levels had improved significantly, helping him reduce his medication dosage. Scientific studies also show that EGCG in green tea has the ability to protect cells from damage by free radicals, a factor that contributes to increasing the risk of diabetes. A recent study from Harvard University found that people who consume green tea regularly have a significantly lower risk of type 2 diabetes than those who do not. And yet, L-theanine green tea helps relax the mind and reduce stress, which can increase the risk of diabetes by stimulating the production of cortisol, a stress hormone that can disrupt blood sugar levels. Drinking green tea every day not only helps your body relax, but also helps maintain a healthy lifestyle and effectively supports diabetes control. It is important not only to drink green tea, but to combine it with a scientific diet, regular exercise, and regular health monitoring. A world study by the World Health Organization, WHO, recommends that maintaining a diet rich in fiber and low in refined starches, along with the habit of drinking green tea every day, can significantly reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes. If you want to start, you can try matcha, a special form of green tea that is rich in nutrients and contains more catechins than regular green tea. A cup of matcha not only helps you stay awake, but also brings outstanding health benefits in controlling blood sugar and preventing disease. Diabetes prevention is not just about reducing risk factors, but also a proactive healthcare strategy. By changing your eating habits and choosing drinks like green tea, you can significantly reduce your risk of diabetes and improve your quality of life. A cup of green tea every day is not only a good habit for the body, but also a great way to protect your long-term health. 11. Healthy living habits. Tips to prevent diabetes that you need to know. When thinking about protecting our health and living a long life, most of us often think of diet. But actually, in addition to food choices, some lifestyle habits can also help us reduce the risk of diabetes, a disease that is increasing globally. These habits are proven by medical research and are the secret of people living long, healthy lives, whether in peaceful countryside or bustling cities. 1. Natural activities, the secret to reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. Many people live long and healthy lives not thanks to restrictive exercise or expensive methods. Instead, they maintain a naturally active lifestyle every day, from walking to work, gardening to climbing hills, or even just walking to the market. This not only helps with weight loss, but also helps control blood sugar levels, reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. For example, a prominent study by U.S. National Institutes of Health, NIH, have shown that people who maintain moderate levels of physical activity, such as brisk walking every day, have a significantly reduced likelihood of developing diabetes. In blue zones like Sardinia, Italy, or Okinawa, Japan, people are always active in their daily tasks without going to the gym, and their diabetes rate is extremely low. 2. Social connection, sense of belonging and optimism. You might not think that social relationships have such an impact on your health, but the reality is that connections with family, friends, and community can reduce stress and maintain overall health. A word study by Harvard Medical School indicates that loneliness is a potential risk factor for increased incidence of diabetes. People with strong social relationships are less likely to suffer from depression and stress, two factors that can increase the risk of developing diabetes. Imagine what your life would be like if you woke up every morning feeling loved and supported. Studies show that people living in Okinawa, Japan, with close groups of friends called moais, have low diabetes rates and a better quality of life. 3. Relax and reduce stress. Control blood sugar levels. Chronic stress can be a hidden enemy of health, especially for people at risk of diabetes. Stress increases cortisol levels in the body, making it more difficult to regulate blood sugar. Therefore, it is extremely important to practice gratitude, meditate, or even take time to rest. In Ikaria, Greece, people here maintain the habit of taking lunch breaks to relax and reduce stress, which helps them keep blood sugar levels stable. A word study University of California, San Francisco, it has been shown that people who regularly meditate or practice mindfulness are able to control their diabetes better and improve their mental health significantly. 4. Living with purpose, reasons to live healthy every day. One of the most important factors in maintaining long-term health is finding a purpose in life, what the Japanese call ikigai. Having a clear reason to wake up every morning can promote mental and physical health while helping to reduce stress and control blood sugar levels. Grandma Masao Okawa's story, Japanese people living 117 years, is a great example. She always finds joy in taking care of her family and doing what she loves, regardless of age. A sense of purpose and connection to those around her helps her maintain her health and optimism, which also applies to people with diabetes. 5. Get enough sleep, a relaxing sleep, a healthy life. Sleep plays an important role in maintaining health, especially for diabetes. Lack of sleep can increase blood sugar levels and reduce the body's ability to use insulin effectively. Therefore, getting enough sleep every night, 7 to 8 hours, is very important. Live Loma Linda, California, Seventh-day Adventists consider rest and adequate sleep an important part of their faith. Not only do they have a healthy diet, but they also prioritize sleep, and studies have shown that people in this community have lower rates of diabetes than the rest of the population. 6. Spend time outdoors, sunlight and fresh air. Sunlight and fresh air are not only good for the mind, but also help control blood sugar levels. A word study by the National Institutes of Health, NIH, suggests that exposure to sunlight can help the body regulate insulin levels and maintain stable blood sugar levels. Live Nicoya, Costa Rica, people spend most of their time outdoors, gardening, farming, or simply walking around the neighborhood. This helps them maintain a gentle level of exercise and connection to nature, while improving their overall health. 7. Practice gratitude and mindfulness. Reduce stress, improve health. Gratitude and mindfulness can help control stress and blood sugar, two important factors in preventing diabetes. Word research Harvard shows people who practice meditation and gratitude have lower cortisol levels and more stable blood sugar. Leafy, Korea, Greece, people spend time every day in reflection and prayer, helping them maintain positive mental health and reduce stress. These habits are not only good for the soul, but also help manage diabetes effectively. Combining these foods and lifestyle habits, you can completely improve your quality of life and achieve sustainable health. Start with small changes and stick to them every day. For people living with diabetes, combining the right foods and maintaining healthy lifestyle habits not only helps stabilize blood sugar, but can also change quality of life in a positive and sustainable way. A diet rich in fiber from vegetables, fruits, nuts, and whole grains can help you control blood sugar effectively, while also promoting heart health and supporting weight loss, a factor important in diabetes management. According to research from the International Diabetes Foundation, IDF, small, consistent changes to your daily diet can reduce your risk of diabetes complications by up to 40%. The important thing is that you don't need to change everything at once. Small steps, like replacing foods high in refined sugar with healthier options, can make a big difference over time. Start with easy-to-make changes and persevere, and you'll see significant improvements in your health and well-being. Don't forget that every small choice you make today not only helps control your diabetes, but also helps you feel healthier and more active in your daily life. So what about you? Have you tried any foods that help control diabetes? Or are there any foods you'd like to explore to support your health? Please share with us in the comments section below. Each of your stories can be an inspiration for others. And if you have tips or experiences on maintaining health while living with diabetes, don't hesitate to share. Remember, the important thing is not to be perfect, but to consistently make healthy choices every day. The small changes you make will have a bigger effect than you think. If you are considering changing your diet or lifestyle habits, don't forget to consult your doctor or nutritionist to make the most appropriate adjustments for your condition.